Democrats rushing to the defense of President Biden after yesterday's scathing special counsel report that raised concerns about his memory.
Fox 5's Sharon Crowley joins us now in studio. And Sharon, we're less than a year until the election. Democrats are doing some major damage control.
Yeah, that's right. Vice President Kamala Harris vouching for President Biden's mental capacity, blasting reports, especially the language accusing the special counsel of being politically motivated. And we also heard today from the White House lawyer's spokesperson echoing the vice president's position.
The comments that were made by that prosecutor, gratuitous, inaccurate, and inappropriate.
President Biden's surrogates coming out in force to support him after the special counsel's classified documents report described the president as having memory lapses about important events, including when his son Beau died.
There's even reference that I don't remember when my son died. How in the hell dare he raise that?
I dispute that the characterizations about his memory that were in the report are accurate because they're not. And I think the president spoke very clearly about how his mind was on other things. I mean, he was dealing with a huge international crisis of great global consequence.
The special counsel, who is a Trump appointee, determined there was not enough evidence to prosecute President Biden for removing sensitive White House documents and storing some at his home in Delaware, closing the case and clearing Biden of legal jeopardy, but harming him politically. Vice President Kamala Harris trying to change the narrative today.
The president's demeanor in that report was characterized, could not be more wrong on the facts, and clearly politically motivated.
Political analysts say the timing of the report describing President Biden as elderly and having a hazy memory could not come at a worse time in a tight election race against Republican frontrunner Donald Trump.
I'm not sure that there is any effective damage control beyond a strong campaign, frankly. Really, the best damage control here is for the president to show strong leadership and to kind of basically show that the special counsel is wrong.
Well, the White House press secretary today also defending her boss. She says voters should consider what President Biden has done, not his age. She says he has delivered for the American people on issues ranging from the economy to the cost of health care. Natasha.
All right, Sharon, thank you.